Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Ghost Pepper number 2. It is written art, created by lettering by Ludo Lullabi, and then colors by Adriano Lucas. So this is an interesting story. So it's about this guy named Ash, who's clearly kind of like a soldier that's kind of just trying to hide out. It's this weird dystopian world that's very kind of Mad Max, except very much more like, think of like the mech aspects of Final Fantasy. Like that's kind of the vibe I got. It's like, yeah, it's not quite dystopian. It is a dystopian, but like a little bit more high tech and not quite broken down, putting things together. So there's this thing called like the Cinder that had descended on Earth, this planet. And like polluted it, and something sent it to the moon and like saved the world. So we get the story about that. There's this guy named Baltar who's kind of like leading everyone, and thought of as kind of a god, and everyone thinks that he's the one that saved them. And there's this soldier who's kind of sitting around, clearly a soldier or warrior or whatever, named Ash. And as we find out, that Ash is the one who actually saved the world, and he's a little pissed about it. Ash, along the way, has met this girl who runs like a mobile food truck, as it seems. And she's kind of telling him what's up. So it's an interesting story. When I read the first issue, I said it's very crazy food truck. The manga that came out about the food truck owner and the girl who's like a weapon that winds up in his food truck, and they kind of travel around, and she's pursued. And there's a lot of that here. Like, I still think it shares a lot of that same DNA. But here we get a little bit more of the story. We get a little bit more of the world. We get a little bit more of an idea as to what's going on. And my general thought is, like, I would have liked to see the first issue and the second issue combined into oversized release. I think the debut would have been much stronger doing it as a oversized comic. But I'm starting to like it more and more, though. Like, the first issue, I thought the art was fantastic. The world is interesting. The storytelling was kind of and the concept felt like derivative. The second issue, I'm starting to like the story a bit more. The world is still intriguing. The art's still fantastic. It's still slightly derivative, but a little bit less so. It's kind of, stepping out and kind of doing its own thing a little bit. So I like where I see it. I like the direction it's going. I'm hoping the third issue delivers a little bit more that we can see of everything. But it's good. Like, I think if you're doing this, you're reading this, it's really about the world. It's really about the art more than the story itself. I mean, the story is, guy lies and becomes the ruler, and the guy who actually did what the ruler claims he did, wants to set the record straight. We've seen this thing a million one times. I just think, like, the art's really good. The concept's intriguing. Like, there's nothing bad with this comic. It's just one of those of, like, I feel like it could be totally better in some way. Whether or not it's that combine that first and second issue, I'm almost positive I would have walked away going, oh, okay, this is what it's about. This is intriguing. This is interesting. I dig this. There's some potential here. It seems like we're going to get into the stereotypical almost a way of Ash, the grizzled fighter, is going to have to go fight against others who he used to battle with or whatever. Like that trope is going to hit. I think like. It's going to be interesting. We'll see where it's all going to go. Nothing else. Like, the art is fantastic. It looks good. It is intriguing. Like, overall, I think this is one that's going to be a better read together as a trade or a graphic novel or whatever than necessarily the individual issues. Because, as I said, like, the first issue is good. The second issue is good. I think the first and second issue together is even better. So, it'll be intriguing to see where this all goes. I'm going to stick with, at least go through like the first arc. I don't know how many issues that's necessarily going to be, but we'll see. We'll stick it through. I think it's good enough to at least stick through and see where it's going to go to the next issue and probably the first arc. So you can go get this. Is out in shops. We've got a link beneath our video. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you help support our site. So thank you for that. And just watching our videos support us as always, so thank you as well. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. And of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky.
Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.